Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tarot for You 444. I hope this message finds you well today. I'm so excited to talk with you as usual, and for those of you who haven't been to my channel before, I welcome you. It's lovely to have you here. Today I want to just do a very brief message so that you can feel the energies a little bit. Divine Masculine has been having some issues with staying high vibrational due to energies around him, karmic energies, and also world energies that have been, making it very challenging for him to keep high vibrational. So I'm sending you this message now to give you some tips on how to stay high vibrational at this time. So whether you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine, I welcome you here. And if you're not on the twin flame journey, these tips can still help you regarding your own ascension. Okay, so let me just break down what I mean by ascension. I mean staying high vibrational as is possible for you at this time on your current journey. So high vibrational is a frequency. There are many different hertz or ranges. We all know about the Schumann resonance, which is, the frequency of Gaia or Earth at this time. So what I'm suggesting to light workers and, twin flames at this time is that we stay as high vibrational as is possible during these times of struggle on the earth. Okay, there is a famous saying by the poet Rumi: what you seek is seeking you. Okay, let me say that again. What you seek is seeking you. Okay, this is a very, very profound quote, and you can look Rumi up if you want to see more of his poetry. Rumi. So Rumi is a very profound poet and has a lot of great messages in his poetry. But this one line, what you seek is seeking you, is a very important and profound lesson for all of us, because it states that whatever frequency energetically you are in is what you will be attracting to you energetically. Okay, so as a metaphor, just so you can understand this a bit better, if we imagine wild bees, they go to the pollen, okay, in the flowers. So they collect the pollen. Now, whether we know the frequency of the pollen or of the wild bee is irrelevant, but I'm trying to look at this so you may understand it better in terms of your own vibrational energy. So the wild bee will go to the pollen because it is energetically attracted to do so. This is an instinctive habit that it does for survival, so it can take the pollen back and it can be made into honey. Okay, so the bee doesn't necessarily have a care one way or another whether or not it likes the pollen. Okay, it doesn't have a judgment about it. It just instinctively knows that the pollen is necessary to take back to the hive. And this is important. So what I'm suggesting here is that if we imagine ourselves to be bees, and we are literally going to be attracted to whatever vibration we are in. Okay, so if you're in a lower vibration, you will be attracted to lower vibrational things, or those things will be attracted to you. The energy goes both ways. So if you are in a state of fear, if you are in a state of jealousy, if you are in a lower emotion such as anger, or another emotion such as anxiety, these are just examples, then you will be attracting to you things of the same vibration. Okay, so if you're watching the news at this time, I suggest that you take a break from it. The news at this time is fear-based, and many of the stories coming onto the news are putting a lot of fear into humanity at this time. So if it's affecting you and changing your vibration, then you'll be in a fear base, and you'll be feeling fearful or sad or angry, or all of those lower emotions. So what you want to do is go up into the higher vibration, which when you're in the higher vibrational energies, because you will feel better, you will feel happy, you will feel joy, you will feel delighted, you will feel all of those beautiful energies from within inside of yourself. Okay, so the next step of this is that not only will you feel better about everything, but you will be able to get the messages that you need from Source, or from God, or from Gaia, or whoever you believe in, far more easily. You'll be a direct channel to hear the messages, or see the messages, or feel the messages. Okay, some people are clairsentient, some people are clairaudient, some people are clairvoyant, some people have we all have some sort of ability, but some people's gifts are different. Okay, so what I'm suggesting to you is that when we ascend, as in our vibrational frequency, when that goes higher up, it enables us to connect with the energy and the path that is meant for us. If you're angry all the time, if you're stressed all the time, if you're feeling sad all the time, if you're lonely all the time, if you're any of these lower emotions all of the time, you will attract these lower vibrational energies to you. And this can be very dangerous. It can also be dangerous when you hang around with or spend time with people in lower frequency energies. People in lower frequency energies can bring you into their world, so whatever they're attracting will also be attracted to you. So be very careful who you hang around with. Be very careful who you speak with and who you give your energy to at this time. Okay, if you help people who are in need, which is what a lot of light workers and empaths and twin flames do, you must protect your energy, and you must then also detach from the energy that you are helping. Otherwise, it can directly affect you. And this can happen in the terms of feeling depleted or exhausted, or feeling as though you're literally coming undone for some of you. So this message is highly important at this time. What you seek is seeking you. So whatever vibrational energy you are sending out will be attracted to you, and vice versa. Just like the bee, the wild bee is attracted to the pollen is also the pollen obviously has no brain or no thought pattern. The pollen just is, just as the universal energies are. Okay, the universe will send to you whatever frequency you are putting out, and because of the density of matter in the physical third dimensional world that we now live in, right, it will take some time for whatever your frequency is to come back to you. So the message here is to stay high frequency, and the more of us who can stay high frequency at this time will then attract this beautiful high frequency back in. Okay, what you do inside of yourself comes about on the outer. Okay, this is universal law. This is how the law of attraction works. Okay, so whatever's going to make you stay in your highest vibe, your highest joy, your highest love, your highest creative expression, as much as you possibly can, will bring this back to you. What you seek is seeking you. If you are seeking love, then you would be loving. If you are seeking joy, then you would be joyful. If you are seeking clarity, then have clarity. Okay, so this is a very important message for twin flames. This is a very important message for light workers. This is a very important message at this time where we're being bombarded with social media, with messages on a variety of different platforms, including the television, where it seems as though everything is not good. So when we change our frequency, our inner frequency, we will attract to ourselves a beautiful frequency on the outer. And this concept may be very difficult for some of you to understand, but I need you to understand this from a philosophical perspective. Okay? So whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you feel happy, whatever makes you feel loving, as long as it doesn't harm another, is what you should be doing to keep your vibration high. The more light workers, the more twin flames who can do this at this time, the more we will bring in the new Gaia. Okay, so this is my very important message for you today. If you haven't been here before, I welcome you. If you want to like, subscribe, share, comment, I welcome that too. My about details, if you want to get in contact with me, are in the description box below, and I will be bringing you as many messages as I can, when I can. Some of them are channeled messages, some of them are channeled messages through the tarot. Sometimes I will be on camera and you'll see me. Sometimes I will bring you an audio message. The audio messages without me on camera are usually because I want you to just listen to my voice and hear the message. Okay, I don't want to give you a distraction of cards or necessarily take your mind off what's being said. So the message, last of all, for today is what you seek is seeking you. Keep your frequency high. Energy is all around us. So whatever your energy is, you will attract back into you. It may not occur right at this very minute, or right today, or even next week. Remember, we live in a density matter field world. So it will take some time to come back to you. So the more you can stay in this high frequency, the more you will serve not only yourself in love and light and peace, but also the people around you, which includes your family, which includes your soul tribe, which includes your twin flame if you are on the twin flame journey. I'm sending so much love and peace and light today, and I'll see you real soon. Thanks for listening. Bye.